Hey, what's good, y'all? Today I'm going to talk about why most of us are, well, not most, but why most likely you're addicted to YouTube. So, I guess what I can say for me is that I use YouTube just so either A, I can be entertained, or probably B, to learn something new, or C, just to get inspired. So, you probably use YouTube because either you don't want to go outside and do things, or maybe because also you you're probably like me, you want to just learn how to do things, or you find inspiration by seeing other people do things. And I mean, if you do that, then like that's cool and whatever, but I mean, don't get addicted to it. And I don't have the answers, obviously. I'm just kind of someone that's just thinks about like things and shit. And I'm like I write a lot, so that's why I try to find inspiration through watching other people's videos, and I try to learn new things. Learn how to, like, I also want to be an artist, a music artist, like a rapper. So I'll probably I'll try to learn how to like make beats, just so I don't have to ask other people to make beats for me, or just learn how to like structure my raps better, or learn just more words to say. And that it helps me in that way. But when after like I watch something that helps me, I start watching stupid shit, like, I don't know, like a meme compilation or something, right? And then that just takes me off like my path of like, oh, I want to be better at rapping, or I want to be better at producing, or I want to just be a better person. And that too, I usually watch videos on like how to be a better person, like how to eat better, how to do things better, just like what to eat, working out, writing out your thoughts, meditation, just a lot of things like that. And um yeah, it's good to watch videos on that stuff, but I guess my main point, or I should say like my first answer, because I also want to talk about like answers I'm trying to find for myself, which can also help out you guys, which is you know it's simple, but do the things that you're watching videos on. If you're watching videos on how to do stuff, actually do the things. Don't just like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to, or I'm gonna watch a video on how, I don't know, how to build like a, I don't know, like a desk or something, and then don't end up building a desk, and then get mad like, fuck, I'm not doing anything, and I wasted my time watching a video on how to make a desk. I mean, I don't know, at the end of the day, you decide on how you spend your time. But if you want to spend your time trying to learn things and trying to improve on things, make sure to improve and do those things, because if not, then it's a waste of time. I guess another answer I could say too, as to like why you're addicted to YouTube, it's not even just YouTube, it's social media in general. You probably just don't like your life. Like, that's simply probably what it is. If you don't like your life, you're just gonna watch other people live their lives, basically for you, or, just see them do entertaining shit. And it's just like, damn, I want to do that, or, you know? But my answer to that is like, if they can do it, I can do it. So like I said, I like rapping. I want to be a rapper. So anytime I watch like Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole, or like, you know, Eminem freestyling, it makes me want to freestyle, so I start trying it. So, and then not only that, I don't just watch them freestyle just to like boost myself up to want to freestyle, I also just study them. So, I mean, don't get caught up in living through somebody else. Um, you can always do that. You can always find somebody who has an exciting life and be like, oh, I'm gonna support them because I feel like I can't do this myself. No, you can do it yourself. Something like Big Sean says too, which kind of adds on to that, is like he said this in the song. I can't remember the name of the song right now, but he says, if anything that's on this earth, um okay, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember the exact lyric either, but he basically says anything that's on this earth you can do. Basically, is what the point of the lyric is. So yeah, I mean, everyone has the same things. Everyone has a brain. Everyone has ideas. Everyone has, everyone has the tools to do things. The question is are you gonna use those tools, and I guess, are you gonna know how to use those tools? Like, are you gonna use your time trying to find out ways to use your tools and to use what you're good at to make your life better? And maybe, and probably another thing you're doing if you're addicted to YouTube is that I already said you're trying to live through other people. People have other exciting lives in comparison. That's another. I guess that's a smaller problem. It's a big problem, but like, it's not something I wanted to touch on that much. Which was, you probably feel down and like watch other people because you compare yourself to them, and like I said earlier, like, you think, oh, they're doing this and they're so cool because they have this many followers and they can go wherever they want, they can buy whatever they want. Ultimately, it's just 9 times out of 10, you're the fact that you're you makes you better than that person. And I'm not saying that anyone is better than anyone else, but like, the way I think about it, like, for myself, is that just because I have the thoughts that I do, or like the ideas that I have, and the things I want to do that I have planned out in my head, I consider those way more important than other people's lives. And, like I said, I'm not trying to put anyone else down, but if you just constantly idolize people and you don't take the time out for yourself to do things, to make your dreams come true, and to make yourself the best version of yourself you could possibly be, then you just feel down, and then you keep on being a fan. I think being a fan is just not knowing how to make yourself someone that can be an idol. And I don't know. I don't know if I should say it like that, because not a lot of people like to be idols. I guess I should say it more is that anyone could be anyone they look up to. Because like I said, everyone has the same resources. Everyone has. I don't believe in like, oh, this person is gifted at this. And shout out to Daylight, because Daylight says something like this too, and I like related to his thoughts on it. And it's like what I said, like, I don't believe in people having gifts and things. Anyone can learn anything, in my opinion. Like I tell my friends, but if they can do this, why can't I? So I don't see it as being like like Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar is someone I look up to a lot, but I feel like if I really learn enough words, if I really practice like rapping making great songs, if I continue writing more and more, that I'll eventually be at his level. I don't think it's impossible to reach because because you know it's skill is subjective, and just because someone's good doesn't mean that it's impossible to reach their level, if that makes any sense. But like Kendrick Lamar, he's just on a whole nother level. Like he's like an alien with that rapping stuff. Like he's untouchable. But that's the thing. It's not. Obviously Kendrick has skill, and he knows how to make projects and all that. But what really makes Kendrick is the fact that he's himself. That he doesn't try to be. Who does he look up to? So he constantly says that he looks up to Eminem and Jay-Z, but he doesn't try to rap like Eminem and Jay-Z. He is himself. He's not like faking anything, and that's the thing. And that's the thing his music is based off of too, for the most part. It's trying to find himself. And I think that's the ultimate goal at the end of the day. If you're constantly on YouTube and just social media in general, you never find yourself. You're constantly comparing yourself to others. You're constantly looking at what other people are doing. You're seeing how far ahead you think people are, when that's really not even the case, because chances are you probably haven't even started your own journey. Hold on a second.